Hello everyone and welcome to lesson 9, Smart Filtering by Category, Family and Type. By now, we've seen how to filter elements using parameter values. Today, we will learn how to filter smarter using categories, families, types, and placement rules to target exactly the elements you need. For the first section, we are going to filter elements by category. This gives you all walls in the project. You can swap OST walls with any other built-in categories such as OST doors and furnitures. Now let's search for Python script and edit it. As and always, we are going to import necessary libraries. First of all, we import Common Language Runtime, from where we add some references, Revit services, and Revit API, and from Revit services, dot persistence, we import Document Manager, and from Autodesk, Revit database, we import all elements. And we define our document by saying document manager dot instance dot current database document. Now let's collect all the walls in the project. We use filtered element collector, of course, for this document, and from the category, wall is a built-in category, so we say built-in category, and as an attribute, OST walls, where element is not element type. That's because we are looking for every instance of the wall in the project, not each type. And to the element list. And as an output, we expect having a list of walls. Now let's save and run. Here it is, a list of all the walls in our project. Now let's filter our list of walls by type name. Sometimes you don't need every wall, just those of a specific type. Let's copy this node here and edit it. Since we are going to extract our instances, we need an empty list. So I'm going to name my list as filtered, and I'm going to use a for loop command. And this is the criteria where I'm going to say if element its attribute as name equals to in that case, in my filtered list, append the elements. As a final result, we look for filtered. And as a name of the type of the wall we are looking for, let's search for this wall here. Copy and paste it. Let's save and run. I missed a spell, the conditional. Now here it is, our 15 walls of that name. If I search for a node element that's name to make sure that our list is the actual list that we are looking for, you can see all the names of the walls is the one that we were looking for. Let's say now we want to filter elements by level. You can also filter elements based on their host level. This is very helpful when doing level specific analysis. Let's copy this node here and edit it. We should set the target level name, like say L4 you are interested in filtering walls by. So I'm going to name it level name, and as an string level 4, and of course we need an empty list. I'm going to name it target underscore elements. Now we start a loop to go through every wall element collected earlier. So we say for L in walls, base constraint param, we are going to get the parameter so of that element. That would be element dot get underscore parameter, and as an argument this is a built-in parameter, and as a name we're we are going to search for wall underscore base. Of course, this autocomplete was not correct, then wall base constraint. And now let's check if the base constraint parameters exist. So for that, I'm going to say if let's copy this one here. And we're going to get the actual level element that the base constraint points to by resolving the stored elements ID. So I'm going to name it level, and from this document get element. I'm going to use get element method, and as an argument we need our definition, and we say I as element ID. Now, if the level exists and its name matches L4, then proceed. For that, we are going to say if level and its attribute name equals to level name, then in our list append our elements that we are looking for. And as an output, we search for target elements. Now let's save and run. Alright, as you can see, we filtered all the walls that stayed on the level 4. For the final part, let's combine filters, category, type, and level. Combining multiple criteria gives you precise control. Now let's copy and paste the Python here and edit it. And here I'm going to add another criteria. We are going to say if level and level name, which stands for the attribute of the level, equals to level name that we provided here, and let's another criteria, we say an attribute of element name equals to the type name of that element. Now let's search for at level 4 this wall. Let's copy the exact name and paste it here. Now save and run. As you can see, we retrieved those 3 walls on the level 4. This one's here. Now let's summarize what we covered. How to filter elements by category, family, and type. How to filter by level and host-based placement. How to combine multiple rules for a small selection. In the next lesson, we are going to create views, duplicate them, and apply view template on them.